What's up, guys? Live on Twitch and YouTube now. You don't love any kind of music. You just like one kind, and that's your favorite. Mom 4, Calamity, Care Bear, Bubble Tea. Today we're making brisket. I've decided I'm taking myself, hey Joe, I'm taking myself off of the damn puree diet. I'm sick of it. I'm ready for meat, and I'm going to do a brisket today. I'm going to show you how I do mine. Okay, Carrie, Steph, Al. Well, I don't have a smoker, so I'm going to do it in the oven. I'm going to show you guys how to do it the best way in the oven if you don't have a smoker. First, you got to have your oven on 250 because this is going to cook for a long time. I just have a normal brisket here. I put it in one of these big roasting pans because it gets heavy. I'm also going to add potatoes and stuff at the end. You'll see. But anyways, there we go. Look at that. Hey, David. Hey, Tina. Awesome redhead. I see you all. It's been a minute. Sweet Meadows, hello. Okay, so the first thing that I do, I use mayonnaise as a binder. It's basically just egg and oil. Put it right down on the top. Let's spread that over it. And front and back too, by the way. This, I like to use mayonnaise on my briskets and any kind of meat that I want like a bark or a crust, whatever, on. Because it just works really well. Front and back, people, front and back. I went smart. Get another spoon to cook this side. That. Spread it all over your meat. Yep, that looks good. It's completely covered. Okay. Hey, Pass for Pets. Pink Glock, good morning. So good afternoon. All right, got it. So now that I got all that done, I'm going to start seasoning it. This is how I season mine. You can use whatever kind you want. I like this salt, pepper, garlic blend. I'm going to use brown sugar bourbon. Coarse black pepper. Garlic powder. Onion powder. And salt. Okay. Good morning, Selah. JRB. Hey, Kim. Lee. All right. So, first thing I'm going to go in with is the salt. I'm going to do both sides, but for right now, we're just starting on one. Salt, onion powder, lots of that. Garlic. Everything we just did and then some. Yep, this is going to be really good because I'm going to cover it. I'm going to season it really good, even go over it, because all that stuff right there is going to make like a crust, and it's going to be good stuff. It's going to be great. My bourbon barbecue. And of course, the pepper. It never has too much pepper. All right. I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing for the other side. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to cook it open like this in the oven for about 2 hours. I'm going to wait an hour. I'm going to flip it. And then for 2 hours, I'm going to cook it open. And then I'm going to look at the crust. If it's not crusty enough like I like, I'm going to cook it open another hour or two. Then, once I get the crust that I like on it, I'm going to cover it up with the foil that I have on the sides and slow cook it with potatoes and carrots and all the good stuff. I'm making it kind of like a roast. See that? Just covering it completely. So fucking good. All right, now that I got all my seasonings on there, and again, I just used mayonnaise. You can use oil if you want to, but I don't like to use it because it hurts. It'll upset your stomach. It'll get too greasy. Brisket's greasy anyways, so I would not use any oil. So that was the other thing I forgot to tell you. When I do it in the oven, I use the 2 roasting pans I get at Dollar Tree, and I always put like foil, more foil, so I can cover it up. You see what I'm saying? How these are hanging over the edge. This is going to shrink. I'm going to add the potatoes and kind of make like a little tent for all of them to cook in the juices. And down there, the reason I'm over seasoning it so much is because I was going to make a good gravy. All right. Oven 250, 2 hours. What time is it? Oh, 11:30. 11:40, actually. I'm going to leave my seasonings out because I'm going to need them at the end. Set those to the side. Also, yesterday I made wings. They were so good, but they got destroyed in my pan. I was spraying wash on it and everything, guys, and it just was not coming clean. So last night, what I did is I put this pan, I put spray and wash on it, put it in 2 plastic baggies, like grocery bags, and let it sit all night. And watch this. Already kind of picked at it. Just because. Like that sitting there too. Now watch this magic. This pan, you can see everything is baked on it. Actually, let me put this to the side for a minute and do this. Yes, he's using some kind of soap and it smells piney. I can't stand the smell of it. He don't like it either. I'm like, never buy that soap again, please. Just give me a second and I'll show you the magic. I want to get this clean first. The hell is in here? Okay. So like I said, that pan was destroyed baking wings, which I forgot my top part, and that makes me mad. I'm gonna have to go back over to Scott's and grab that. But it destroyed my damn pan. But I wasn't having that because that's that new pan that I just got for my birthday. So I have no idea what's in that cup, so we'll just spray it with it. All right, guys. See this here pan? Watch this. Look at it all just coming off. That's from spray and wash overnight. This stuff works like a charm. Look at that. Yep. That's how you do it. Okay. That pan came completely clean. Yep. That one, the wings were on because of that spray and wash. They really need to hire me as one of their sponsors because I love that stuff. And that's why I believe fully in power wash. Dawn power wash. See how clean that pan came? Sure, Roily. All right. So Matthew is getting the pool together, right? His pool. Man, we got a problem. Damn filter's not working. But look, I filled it. He filled it up, and I added bleach. And instead of being black, it is now somewhat there. Here's Rocky. But yeah. So today I'm looking on like Marketplace and everything and trying to find him a cheap pump to replace that with. The one for my pool doesn't fit because I went to go see if we could switch it around, but it doesn't fit, unfortunately. Hey, Ross, I got your PayPal the other day. It was so random. I was like, what the hell? Ross thinking of me. Middle of the day. Thank you so much. You've never seen it before, Caroline? Oh, I swear by it, you can get it anywhere. Are you talking about the Dawn Power Wash? You can get it anywhere, and it's worth every dollar. I found my sunglasses and my hair clipping. It fell behind his bed. Thank God I found him, though. Rolf, what have you been up to? Do you, Tina? I remember when I worked at like restaurant, they always did that. They always added a little bleach into the water, and then they put it through like the dishwasher thing, and that washes it and then does the sanitizer. That's usually how like restaurants run theirs. But yeah, and the sanitizer is just concentrated bleach. Carolina have it at Walmart. You can get it at Dollar General. You can get it pretty much anywhere. I've even seen it at the gas station. Um, I want to tell you guys something crazy. So I went to Dollar Tree today. Last week I went to Dollar Tree too. And they were like wiping out two of the aisles. Like it was just chaos. And I was like, what the fuck are they doing? They must be rearranging things. And boy, did they. So I walked in there today and I was shocked because the two aisles that they had in chaos last week is now perfectly put together. And then there's a $5 aisle and a $3 aisle. And in the and it's mixed up, but they're selling Tide and Downy at Dollar Tree now. That's $5. Gain, Clorox brand stuff, nicer like laundry baskets, a bunch of kids pool stuff. I was surprised. I've not seen that. Now everything raised to $1.25, and at Dollar General, of course everything's mixed and match, and Family Dollar has $5 items and stuff, but this is Dollar Tree, people. I did a little video. Make sure that you're watching my TikTok because I've been adding videos lately. I look beautiful today. I have no makeup on. You're lying to me. You're lying. Thank you. I'll take it. The the Golden Doodles got their haircuts yesterday. They got all cleaned up. They smell like vanilla. I need to get Royal's never been to a groomer. First of all, I don't know how he'd handle it. I think he'd do all right, but I want to get him into a groomer. He needs to be washed up and trimmed up and fluffed up, all that. I gave him a piece of pizza that was left over from this weekend. I gave all the dogs one, right? Both of the Golden Doodles ate theirs. No, Royal comes out here and digs a hole and buries it in there. I had to undig it out of the hole and throw it on the other part of the yard so they wouldn't fight over it. Yeah, he needs to be all groomed up and maybe have like a little bandana on him or something. I like that. I used to remember when he was a baby, I always put bandanas on him. I need to do that again. Hey, T girl. Hey, Sonny. I decided to do it live on. If this channel won't last long, if one of my mods, can you drop the backup channel? There is a backup channel. I think only a couple of mods have that link. These people don't leave me the fuck alone, guys. So it's going to be a matter of time before the YouTube channel's taken down. Just a lot of people don't, for some reason, I think it's just they don't want to download Twitch. Twitch is so easy, and then I'm used to it. I'm used to it now. In the beginning, I didn't like it, but now it's no big deal. It's not supposed to, Chubby Cherub, but it looks like it is. It doesn't say it's going to. We're not supposed to have rain all week. I haven't been wearing makeup the last couple of days. Well, I had my eyelashes on for it, but I haven't reapplied it, and all I did was wash my face. I've been down in the dumps. Depression. Serious depression. Something I've never had to deal with before. And it sucks. So I've been staying to myself. Because I don't want to come on here and be miserable, make you guys miserable. Nobody wants a fucking miserable person around them. Remember that dividend? Okay, so they did more than go in with lasers. They actually, on both, okay, so you know when you have the lasers, it's like that big of a little indention where they put the laser. Hey, Pat, where they put it in you or whatever. Well, the one on the right and the left are like this big, and you could tell where you can tell where they did the stitches, and then it's like they used glue or something, but they're huge. I got one on my left and my right. The one on the right wasn't healing very good, but I think getting it a little wet in the chlorine or something did something to it, because now it's like doesn't hurt at all, and the swelling's gone away too. So, and now the only thing that really hurts is around, it doesn't hurt, it's just uncomfortable. And every once in a while I'll tug at it, and then that fucking hurts. So I've decided I'm no longer going to do the puree diet. I'm sick of it. I've been eating nothing but puree and liquids for over 3 weeks now, and I'm tired of it. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I've lost 12 pounds. This cannot be right. And I know my body more than, they're not going to see me till the 21st. So I've been slowly adding in solids back in. I had pizza the other night. That didn't go over well. But last night I ate a grilled cheese and I was just fine. I knew not to eat any of the chicken wings. That's too much, too fast. Tonight I'm going to eat a little bit of the brisket. I'm not getting enough fucking protein, no matter what. I'm not getting enough protein. I can feel it because I'm tired. So I'm going to make like chicken salad this week and eat it like that. And then tonight I'm going to try this brisket and just pray for me. Just pray. On Twitch. I didn't see that. I like Twitch too a little bit better. I like when I can run directly through Twitch because you guys all have different colors and I can see the comments better. On here it's just black and I can't tell between mods or anything. Please do not keep me out of here. I'm not in the fucking green yet. Nope. Oh, one thing I also like to do, I forgot to tell you guys this here. When I do wrap it up and I put all the potatoes in and the carrots, I'm going to put 1 can of dark beer. I like whatever you have, or you can use light beer if you want, but I think the darker beer is better, like a Yingling or a Moretti or something like that. I'm going to go to the liquor store and get a single beer, a dark beer. I might be fancy with it. I don't know, but anything, don't use an IPA, but definitely like a lager or a Yingling or a Moretti, something like that. I don't know why. It just adds so much more flavor to that shit. Chrissy, you got to start somewhere. What is the backup channel? That's a good question. The YouTube channel is Skinny Skin Skin. Mom number 3, can you drop the link to the YouTube channel? This one that we're on, and then also the backup. Baby. It's a Rocky. He's a rock star. He still smells all good. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It's cute. I'm trying to do better. I'm taking it till I make it. Yeah, he's at work today, and I want to get the pool going. Like, I want to get, well, first of all, me and Ben are going to go to the pool later, but I want to get his pool up and going. And I keep running into problems. Like, for one, he didn't want the damn thing up anyways. And I'm like, put it up, because once this goes out, I can sit in the in the raft and not be totally submerged. And then once I get this out, all I got to do is wait 2 weeks, and that'll put me in the middle of July. So still have like 2-3 months after that to swim. I'm like, keep it up. And plus, it's good for the kid, you know? Well, the problem I ran into is that his pump is not working. It's not like, it's not even sucking in. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. It's not pumping it out either, and it's leaking out the bottom. I'm like, great. So I went and I checked out my pump. Well, my pump's a totally different size than his pool. So I looked on Marketplace, and the cheapest one I could find, the guy's not answering me back. And then the girl who wants it for high dollar, of course, she's on my ass. Like, come get it today, and you can have $10 off. I try to get it for half price, and I don't want to pay no fucking $120 for it. So I'm just like, no. And neither, I know Matthew don't want to pay that for it. Like, the one that I inquired about, he's trying to sell his for $25. So I'm waiting on him to hit me back. I'm going over to Twitch. Okay, Tina. I know who you are, Tina. I know you're on all my social medias. If you guys leave your name somewhat the same, I figure out who you are. If it's like, some people have different screen names on everything, like Kittykins, I had to figure that out. But Tina, you usually have the same. It's Tina of some sort. Oh, it's not. Okay, never mind. I haven't started with the backup channel yet. I'll take care of that today too. Susie, I know people are like, you don't need to be in the pool and all that kind of shit. They want, people on Twitch want the link to this channel for right now. People are saying, you know, you should. Well, first of all, I put a grocery trash sack, a grocery sack over it, and I tape it down real good so no water gets anywhere near my port. And I don't submerge myself in the water. I go up to about my knees, and then I put the raft behind me and sit down. We got a huge raft. Actually, it was only $15 at fucking Walmart, but it's huge, man, and you don't get wet at all. Like, my head didn't get wet or nothing. So would you rather me be there or at the fucking bar? All right. That's what Mindy said to me the other day. She's like, I don't know about this pool idea, but I'd rather you be on a fucking raft in a pool than at the bar. And I was like, yes, thank you. Not, you guys stay on Twitch, because I mainly go live just on Twitch. I'm just doing this today to get some people over on this channel, but this isn't the channel that I'm going to be on a lot. A lot of people who don't want to go over to Twitch for whatever, God knows, whatever reason, they're like, do a YouTube stream. It's been 2 weeks. And I see where they're coming from, because the last they heard from me, I was in the hospital, and then they haven't seen me. But to be perfectly honest, I haven't been live a lot lately, because sometimes this stresses me out more than I need to. And right now I'm too sick to add extra stress. And I get that now. And like, with the whole Tampa and Tammy situation that was starting to get me sick again, I was starting to feel that rumble in my stomach. And I was like, I can't do this. So I had to let it pass. And then, take a few days for mental health, because I'm so fucking depressed and trying to get myself out of this hole. I went live last night for Patreon, but that sounds dramatic, but I truly feel like there are people out here, some of the haters, like, you know who, I don't need to name their names, like, they just want to see me die, like, at any cost. They will make up, they will instigate, they will do whatever it takes to see me die, I swear. I don't know how to make memberships on Twitch. I have tried to call Hussey twice and he didn't pick up. And I wasn't calling to bother. I was calling for a legit question. I needed to find out, how do you set up the damn memberships? Listen, I'm going to get on his computer here in a little bit. I think you need to be at a desktop to set it up. And if I can't figure it out here, I'm going to be home tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream this week. I need to come up with some fucking money. Listen to this. Two things. One, so insurance is going to cover the majority of my surgery, but there's a lift and something else that they're not going to cover, and it's going to be about $5,000. So I got to fucking come up with that money to get my actual skin removal surgery. But at least Anthem is paying for the majority of it. Thank God. Because I was really scared because they denied me, or they didn't deny me. They approved me for some of it at first. My doctors rewrote up more and added more what I need done. And they went ahead and approved that, but there's still I don't know. I'll show you guys the letter. They're saying that insurance will not cover that. It's only $5,000 compared to the fucking $120,000 they are going to pay. So that I need to do a lot of 24-hour live streams in the next couple months. And yeah, pretty much just bill money, honey. Another thing that absolutely has me, I don't know how I feel about it. It's been discussed before in the past, but now I'm getting letters from fucking my insurance and from my doctors and everything. They think that I'm never going to get better. They think that I'm always going to have ulcers on some level, maybe not bleeding all the time, but I'm going to have ulcers, and ulcers eventually lead to death. That's just it. You can't survive on that. And there's no actual getting better for me. And it's taken me, they've said this for almost a year, but with the last hoorah at the hospital, now they're going so for the surgeries and everything, I was like, no, I'll do short-term disability or whatever. But now my surgeon and my primary care have written out letters that they want me on full-blown fucking disability at age 36. I don't think I need that. I think it's ridiculous, but they're convinced I'm never going to get better. Well, I'm not convinced of it. I think I'll heal and I think I'll be fine. I'm resilient, always have been. But it just depresses the shit out of me that they think that this is how bad it is. And I just don't believe it. For some reason in my mind, I'm not buying into it. So despite what they have to say, I went ahead and I got my liquor license back. I'm reinstated now. You can look at it online. So I can at any point go and get like some kind of serving job. Although my doctors say no, but who the fuck are they? Well, I know who the fuck are they. Just my doctors, no big deal. But whatever. I'm just not having it. I ain't gonna do that. I know I'm gonna be really down and out after the next surgery. I know that. Like, I thought this was bad, and the next one's gonna be worse, but I'm gonna heal up and be fine. At this point, I don't even think I could go back. I don't think I could keep up with going back to the roadhouse right now because it is so fast paced. There's not a moment's rest. You're moving, moving, moving. And the other thing I was thinking about is, how we have to wear belts there and tuck our shirts in? That belt is going to be right on my tube. That is going to be uncomfortable. And I always get wet in the belly leaning up to grab my plates and shit. And I get shit all over me. And when I get drinks and stuff, because that ice right there, it's just always, there's shit everywhere to get on me. So I don't know. I'm just doing a lot of thinking and trying not to let these doctors tell me I'm fucking worthless and I'm never going to be able to live a life like I want to live. So and that'll be it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not letting myself believe this is forever. They would, and that's what depresses the fuck out of me. It's just like once I get past, I get like feeling like, okay, things will get better. I get hit with the fucking last Thursday and Friday were just, uh. And again, I think they're treating me, as like an older person who's had this, who might get ulcers or whatever, and maybe not be able to work again. But I'm 36. There's no way. I'm still young. So I just keep telling myself they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. There's been lots of times where they said, oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, and it didn't fucking happen. They know everything. They know everything from my blood work and my liver counts and shit like that. I want to make eggs Benedict this week. I keep talking about the fucking eggs Benedict and I don't make them. But no, Mindy had to go on and make them the other day and show me a picture. Now I'm like, yeah, I need eggs Benedict. Too late for the party. It just begun 37 minutes ago. Hi, buddy. We're supposed to go to the pool today, but it's so overcasted. I think so. Matthew and I have been doing really, really good lately. Really good. There was one incident that I can say where it could have blown out of proportion. But I think I finally found my backbone with him. Like, when he starts going off, I just kind of sit there. Usually I cry. Uh-uh. I was not crying. I fucking snapped. I mean, I said, you know how I get when I snap? I say, I'm just cruel. And I did. I snapped on, and I think he knows now. Like, I think that needed to happen. Me not to cry and be a little bitch for once, and me just to snap back at him and say some mean ass shit and stare him dead in his fucking soul and be like, fuck you. And ever since then, I think he got some respect for me then. I really do, because he hasn't tried me since then, and we've been working things out, like talking things out. But you guys, it was bad. And yes, I said some cruel things about, whatever, but no, this was me. I mean, I called him some names. I fucking snapped. I don't know who the fuck you're talking to, that talk. But I think he gained some respect for me by the look in his face, and he got quiet, and he couldn't say nothing. When I'm sober, you cannot beat me in battle of the wits, especially when I get angry. Thank you, Team U. Once again, Team U letting me know that they have 2 cents to put in the bank for me. Hug the fuck out of me. My Team U order. Okay, so I told you guys what I got, right? I got socks. I got a lip liner. I got a pair of sunglasses. Another hair piece, because I can't get enough of them damn hair pieces. They get ratty fast. Um, I got some flowers for my front yard. They're fake, but I think they'll look good. And I got eyelashes. I got Kim a package of eyelashes too, because the last ones I got were really good. But these are 3D false meat, so we will see. Yeah, Teemu bugs the fuck out of me. I don't. They send me texts, but I block their notifications. They don't leave you alone, and then they'll send you a text, a fucking email, and a notification from their site 3 to 4 times a day. Are they too big? All damn day long, every couple hours. Oh, they were too big. That That makes me sad. I haven't tried the clothes yet. I'm still getting the other, because I'm not confident in the clothes. They don't want you to miss out. Exactly. Michelle, I don't even give the days anymore because I just don't even want to talk about it. But 5. I just don't even want to talk about that stuff anymore because I get judged one way or another, and I don't even want to talk about it. Not because of you or particularly anyone in here. It's that just the Twitter and everyone, just fuck them and fuck what they're about. I don't want to see it. So I said I'm just not going to even talk about that anymore. And I'm just not even going to talk about the near dwells anymore, no matter what. Because all it does is stress me the fuck out, and they want to see me die. Hi, Eddie girl. Hi, Eddie. Where are you? She gets eye boogers. Yeah, eye booger. Yes, Rocky. Rocky won't let me pet Addie. It's Rocky's world around here. Yes. I can pet Addie. Rockstar. Yeah, I can't be bothered, dude. I let this shit get to me sometimes, and it doesn't need to be. All I need to worry about is my subscribers, and that's it. I don't need to worry about what the fuck then people are saying about me, and I don't need to watch reviews of people reviewing what they're saying about me because it gets me just as equally upset. So, and just the lies. Like, dude, my my life is out there. Like, why? I can't lie. If I wanted to lie about shit, because fucking it'll always come to light. It always comes out in the wash. I'm not perfect. I'm trying to be, though. Seen someone sent it to me the other day. You know that song Bartender? I really did it this time. Broke my parole. That song by Rehab. They took that song and they put a bunch of clips of when I've been drunk at the bar and just other things and driving and made a music video out of it. It wasn't like mean, but it wasn't great either. I was just like, God damn, people have way too much time on their hands. I'm sure some of you have seen it. It had quite a few views. Labasi, I'll just call you Hatfield. Um, I drink, they have me on Terrafate liquid, and that helps a lot. I want to watch the documentary. There is a full, I didn't, oh God, there's a part in there that made me cringe. It was me and Lisa Ray, and I was like, oh my God, I don't even remember this happening. Oh boy, here we go. So it is, we put it in at 11:40. At 12:40, I'm going to check it. If it doesn't have